M0 FXP. We're starting to see some unboxing videos. I'll put the link into this video channel, which I really enjoy, and thank you very much. So you can see that video. I think this will be available in the UK any day if you put your pre-order in. I would say maybe even expect a message next week on this one. And yeah, it's not quite as wide as the 5100, I would say, but it's a color screen, and you'll see there the interaction with the menu. You can send photographs, dual band, cross band. Yeah, it feels smaller, but you know, it's going to be popular. It's like, for me, when I've looked up the different, you know, information on this that you're seeing on the right hand side here, and I've turned on my ID-52, it's like one of these, in my opinion, but it's bigger and it has probably 50 watts, yeah. But the quality of the waterfall and the interaction between the device and the mobile set they've made seems on par. Nice, neat package, simple microphone. Not sure what they're going to give you for to hold the head unit. We'll see that. It does have Wi-Fi. It's a possibility you won't even need a hotspot. GPS as well, and proper APRS, apparently, Bluetooth. So, and there's your waterfall, is what I mean by if you look at the waterfall on the 52, which is actually running right now, it's quite hard there. It's usable. It's okay. You'll see the band activity, but it's not like using the 7300 or the 705. But still a good set. Magnetic holders on the back there. You've got USB-C connection by the looks of it on the front, and microphone, head separation. The Wi-Fi is going to be interesting, what you can do with that. It definitely says supports APRS, you know, independent dual band dials for volume and channel change. So it is like two radios in one, and it is touchscreen. So it's going to be a hit, and it's going to be the latest dual band radio for Icom, really, for the next, I would say, at least 5 years or more. You know, I would say longer, 10 years. So, you know, if you want a part exchange or other one. Massive thanks to the YouTube channel. I'm not going to watch it, or I don't want them to tell me off for watching it. But if you're familiar with the interface of Icom radios, you're not going to be, you know, too bothered with this. I've still got my 5100 here. I like it. It's massive. It's literally massive. And that one I had to add GPS, did I? No, I had to add Bluetooth, actually. The GPS was in it. So I had to have Bluetooth for that one. Looks like this one's got Bluetooth and GPS. It's going to be a winner, let's face facts. Price-wise, I think, and I don't love the price. They're saying $1,000 in the USA, which means I think it's going to be in the £900 mark UK, but they might tip it over the 1,000, but I think they're going to sell more if they keep it under. Ultimately, it's a dual band radio. So thanks so much for watching my YouTube channel. Thanks to the video station. I'll put that in the description. 7